All right, let's talk about DexFi Bonds. I know, it sounds super complicated, right? Well, forget all that. We're going to break this whole thing down with one simple, powerful idea, the smart money machine. Let's dive in.
I mean, seriously, who wouldn't want that, right? Just imagine a system that's working for you around the clock, 24/7, earning cash while you're sleeping, studying, or just hanging out. That's the powerful idea we're going to unpack today.
So to really get what a DexFi bond is, I want you to just erase all the confusing crypto speak from your brain. Instead, I want you to picture this, a high-tech machine designed to do just one thing, make money. And the best part, you can actually own a piece of it.
Yeah, you heard me. Buying a DexFi bond is basically like buying your very own personal share in this super smart money-making operation. It's kind of like owning a piece of a futuristic self-driving investment fund. Now, when you buy in, you get something called an NFT. And look, don't get bogged down in the tech stuff. Just think of it like this. It's your official proof of ownership. It's the golden ticket that says, yep, I own a piece of this machine and I get a cut of the profits.
Okay, so who's actually running this thing? Because it's not just magic, right? Let's meet the team behind the curtain.
Well, first up is you. In this whole setup, you're the investor. Your cash, that's the fuel. You're the one who puts the gas in the tank to get this machine roaring to life.
Then you've got the pros. This is the DexFi team working with some seriously advanced AI. Think of them as the expert pit crew and the super smart robot driver, all rolled into one. They're the ones making all the complex moves, 24/7, making sure the machine is firing on all cylinders.
And that brings us back to your NFT. We said it's your proof of ownership, right? Well, it's also like your VIP membership card. It's your all-access pass that proves you're in the club and that you're guaranteed to get your share of whatever the machine earns.
Okay, so you've got your share, the pros are at the wheel, but how does this machine actually make money? Like, where do the profits even come from? It's a great question, so let's get into it.
It's actually a pretty straightforward four-step process. 1, your money gets pooled together with everyone else's. 2, the managers put that big pool of money to work. They basically use it to help people trade crypto. 3, for every single trade they help with, they collect a tiny little fee. And 4, and this is the best part, all those tiny fees get bundled up as profit for you.
You know, this quote here really hits the nail on the head. It's like owning a piece of an exchange's fee revenue stream. What that really means is this isn't some made-up internet money. It's profit from real, actual activity. You're getting a slice of the feeds from literally thousands of trades, which is a pretty solid way to build up income.
All right, now for the part everybody's waiting for, the payouts. How do all those profits from the machine actually get into your hands? Well, it's probably way simpler than you think.
So the machine basically tallies up its earnings and pays them out to you every single week. If you know anything about stocks, it's just like getting a dividend. It's a regular cash deposit that shows up just for being an owner.
And this part is so important. You get paid in something called USDC. Now, all you really have to know is that it's a stable coin. It's designed to always be worth $1. So you're not getting paid in some crazy crypto that's up one day and down the next. You're getting paid in stable digital cash.
Okay, so besides those sweet weekly cash payouts, there's another layer to this. The value of your actual share, your NFT, that can go up or down, a lot like a stock.
And this is where things get really interesting. If the crypto assets that the machine is managing go up in value, the entire fund is worth more. And since you own a piece of it, yep, your share becomes more valuable too. So it's kind of like a double whammy. You're getting those weekly cash payouts, and your original investment itself can grow over time.
But, we got to be real about it. We have to talk about the flip side. Every investment has risks, and this is no different. If the crypto assets in the fund happen to drop in value, well, the whole fund shrinks a bit, and so does the value of your share. It's just super important to remember that.
Okay, so that probably leads you to a pretty big question, right? What if you want out? What if you decide you want your money back? Are you stuck?
The answer is no, you are not locked in. You can cash out and sell your share whenever you want. Now, there is a 10% exit fee. But, and this is the cool part, that fee doesn't just disappear or go to the managers. It gets put right back into the main fund, which actually boosts the value for all the people who decide to stick around. It's a system that's literally designed to reward the long-term players.
Whew, okay, that was a lot, I know. So let's just do a super quick recap of our smart money machine idea to make sure it all clicks into place.
All right, let's just run through it one more time. Basically, your DexFi bond is your piece of an automated investment fund. You've got pros and AI managing the money. It makes its profits from real trading fees. You get paid out every single week in stable digital cash, which is awesome. The value of your share itself can go up or down with the market, and the whole thing is built to be transparent so you can see what's going on.
And that really brings us to the final question, the big idea here. Is owning a piece of an automated money machine like this, is that the future of how we earn? You know, owning a slice of a transparent, automated system that just works for you in the background? It's definitely something to chew on. Thanks so much for tuning in.